That causes it to kind of rip a little bit, and I have ran into this issue a little bit, and yeah, I mean that's a major drawback right there. I mean, if it's going to be ripping and the material's too thin, it needs to be a little bit thicker. Here's my red one right here. It has one little strip right there, as you can see. As you can see it right there, it comes across. You see that? Let's see. There you go. All right. So you see that? That is a major rip right there. So that is the drawback. I mean, it's silky. They silky as hell. Like, I still love them, but with the strings being too short and with the material being so thin and it rips a little bit, you have to be a little bit more delicate with these type of do-rags. Again, this is Red by Kiss. You can now, some local beauty stores have these particular do-rags, and a lot of them don't. I think they're based out of California, where they mostly have them, but usually you can just go on the website online or go on the Facebook pages and find someone with these rags. They're usually about $1 or $2. So that's pretty much it. All right, now we about to get into my two most favorite do-rags of all time. Like, these are my these are the ones I just feel are the ultimate best do-rags to have. There are two types. There are two different types. I'm going to go over the first one. Now, there's no specific order, but it is going to be one of those either or type things. So I want to talk about a do-rag that's, when I say silky, silky. With the strings stay big. They don't never get small. The material is a little bit thicker than the Red by Kiss. They're very durable. Definitely that. Dream, baby. Dream. Yes. Dream. Dream do-rag, I'm telling you right now, is going to be probably one of my favorite do-rags to use. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Woof. Man. Look at this blue. Look at this blue. Look at that blue. You feel that? I mean, well, you can't feel it. I feel it. I feel it. But you can't feel it. I see it. Strings alone. I'm telling you, Dream do-rags are probably going to be some of the best do-rags that you want to have on your hair. The quality is very high. The strings alone, so you can tie it to the front and tie it all the way to the back. The material is a little bit thicker, but it still gives that, you know, silky feel, and also gives that where you can feel compression of air coming through it. That way it doesn't feel like it's sucking up all your product or sucking up all the air from your hair to making your hair dry. I'm telling you, if you were looking for quality, Dream do-rag is going to be probably one of the best rags to get. Now, Dream do-rags, you have to find them, of course, local beauty store. The best place I recommend finding them is on Facebook wave pages. There's always some people that's selling Dream do-rags on Facebook wave pages, but you also can find these definitely at your local beauty store. They're going to be a part of and then you have Dream do-rags, and then you have Dream Deluxe do-rags. I think these are going to be the deluxe. Deluxe are a little bit better to me, but either one of those Dream do-rags is going to be perfect, because I said the material, the satin silky material, is just wonderful. All right, so the last do-rags I want to talk about are going to be, of course, SMW do-rags. Now, a lot of people will be like, what is SMW do-rag? What's a SMW do-rag? What does SMW? So many waves do-rag. So many waves do-rag. Now, These right here are going to be a couple of my So Many Wave Do-Rags. I have a lot of these. I have like 10 So Many Wave Do-Rags, but these just are 2 that I have. Of course, the material on these are just pure satin and very, very silky. Like, I love this. The stitching that they have is always going to be an off-color stitching from the actual material. Like right here, this purple one. I got a purple one, and then the string itself is like a yellowish blue like stitching, but they're definitely great. The strings are long, but whenever you wash your rags, if you ever put it in the dryer, you do have to make sure you peel out your strings. So what makes them a little different from the Dream Do-Rags that I like is that the Dream Do-Rags, usually the strings are gonna stay open, versus these will roll up, like they will roll up. You see that? And you have to take, when you have the do-rag on, you have to take and stretch those strings out to get them, you know, to make sure you don't get that huge forced line in your forehead. So you have to stretch these strings back out when you tie it up. But I do love them. Here's a blue one here, Pepsi blue. Let me see. There we go. There's a Pepsi blue So Many Waves do-rag. Definitely one of my favorites. Like I said, this is one of the 2 of my favorites. The other one is Dreams. But these rags, man, you can definitely get these over on the Wave pages again. So Many Wave do-rags, I have yet to see them inside of local beauty stores. Usually with them, you have to order those online, or you have to find another waver that's on Facebook that actually sells them. But I have never seen those sell in a local beauty store or like a Wal-Mart or a Target or anything. So you have to find them by somebody else online and things like that. So that's pretty much it, man. These do-rags, I love all of them. They're great do-rags, but it's always good to have, in my opinion, it's always good these days to have the most silkiest satin do-rags. That satin material keeps your hair from breaking, which is a great thing for a waver, you know, to keep your hair in top, you know, tip-top form shape, you know. So I'm not saying go out there and just spend a lot of money on do-rags or anything, but you know, do-rags are not really going to be expensive. You know, you're going to be spending at the most probably about $2, $3, $4, at the most $5. You'll spend $5 for a do-rag. I mean, that's pretty much it. But you want to have quality for your hair, you know what I'm saying, to help you on your journey, to get you the way you need to go. You want to make sure that you have the most up top quality when it comes to your journey of being a waver. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and head over to quick wave tips, and I'ma holler at y'all, man. Quick wave tips. Alright, YouTube, Facebook. So today on Quick Wave Tips, I'm going to talk to y'all about hot oil treatments, what they are and what they're used for. So basically what you're doing is you're taking a good oil that's good for your hair, and you're heating that oil up to use on your hair, to use it inside your hair. Now there's many ways that you can do hot oil treatments. I've seen videos on YouTube about them, but I'm going to tell you why they're very important. If you're someone that's struggling with dry hair, hot oil treatment will actually be good for you to help you moisturizing your hair. It's basically like a deep conditioning. It's where you're actually deep conditioning your hair. I do know during the summertime, if you're one of those people that deal with a lot of frizz, hot oil treatments actually help with frizzing. It helps with damaged hair if you have damaged hair, and one good thing is if you already have damaged hair, it's going to help reduce that damaged hair. So it's very important, if you need it to do a hot oil treatment, go online and find out how to actually do them. I may be doing a video here in the future of me doing a hot oil treatment during the summer, but I do want to let you know that hot oil treatments are very, very important. And me personally, I only do maybe, like I say, one or two a year, but a lot of people do them maybe once every 3 weeks or twice every month. You know, it's just one of those things where people, It just depends on your hair and your hair type and what it needs. But definitely hot oil treatments are important, and you should actually look into trying them out if you're having any issues that we talked about. So that was today on Quick Wave Tips. Man, it is your boy HB. 3. I'm out.